If you want a free copy of this exact tracker, head to the link in the description below. Let's dive in. You're going to go into your Drive, select New, then Google Sheet, and give it a name. First tab is going to be called Holdings Overview. For this tutorial, we'll use the Vanguard Total Market ETF as our example. We're going to put in the ticker, the company name, the amount of shares owned, the price you bought it at, the current price. For the current price, we'll use Google Finance. It automatically pulls in live share prices. As for the yield, now, you used to be able to do this with Google Finance as well, but it's unreliable now. So you're going to need to enter it manually. You can find this in your brokerage account or just go to Yahoo Finance, which is what I'm going to use for this tutorial. Type in the ticker, scroll down, and you'll see the yield. For this example, you can see it's 1.37%. Make sure it's formatted as a percentage. If it just shows as 1.37, reformat it. Now for the annual dividend, we'll multiply the number of shares by the current price and then by the yield. That gives us your expected yearly payout for the portfolio value. Multiply the number of shares by the current price. That's it, your total holding for that investment. DRIP. That's if you have the dividend reinvestment plan turned on. I also like to add a total at the bottom. Just use the sum function to add everything up, highlight the values, and hit enter. If you want to add more entries later, just right-click on the left and insert a row above. Don't forget to update your total. Just redo the equals sum formula. Next tab. This is going to be your Dividends Payment Log to keep track of every dividend you receive and make sure you're getting paid what you expect. We're going back to Yahoo Finance, this time to the Historical Data tab. You could also use your brokerage account, but I'm sticking with Yahoo for this tutorial. Go to Historical Data, click on the drop-down and select Dividends Only. Choose a date range. I'm using the last year. And then copy the info into your tracker. I like to include payment date, what account it went into, if you use more than one. Dividend per share, shares held. For the total paid, just multiply the dividend per share by the number of shares. That shows how much you earned from that payment. Reinvested, checkbox. I'll fill the rest in off screen. Once that's done, we'll do a total. To total it up, use the sum function. Just highlight all your dividend payments and hit enter. If you add more lines, just redo the sum to include them. Now, you'll notice that this total $37.49 is slightly different from the projected annual dividend we saw earlier. That's totally normal. The Holdings Overview shows what you're expected to earn in a full year based on your current holdings and the company's latest dividend rate. But the payment log tracks what you've actually received so far. The difference usually comes down to timing. Maybe you bought the stock after a dividend was paid, or the company hasn't made all its scheduled payments yet this year. Final tab. This is the Summary Dashboard, which provides a quick overview of your portfolio. We're going to include total dividends year to date, average yield, total holdings value. For total dividends, just pull the final number from your Payment Log tab. For average yield, use the Average function and select the yields from your Holdings Overview. Hold down Shift to select multiple cells. And for total holdings value, grab the total from your Holdings tab the same way. And that's it. A clean, beginner-friendly dividend tracker to keep tabs on your income and portfolio value as you grow. Hit subscribe. Stickonomics. Finance drawn simply.